Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi zidni ilma. Assalamu alaikum class. Today I present the topic Supplementary Theories of Darwin. Darwin proposed the three theories against the theory of natural selection. First theory is the theory of sexual selection, the next one is the theory of artificial selection, and the third and last one is theory of pangenesis. Here I show a picture of Darwin. Now let's start by first theory of sexual selection. In sexual selection, he postulated that the evolution of certain conspicuous physical traits such as pronounced coloration, increased size, striking adornments in animals may grant the possessor of these traits greater success in obtaining mates. From the perspective of natural selection, such increases in mating opportunities outweigh the risk associated with animal increased visibility in its environment. This concept was initially put forth by English naturalist Charles Darwin in the Descent of Man 1871. Here I show two pictures. You can see the difference by which animals or males select their mates. Males usually different from female. So next there is theory of artificial selection. In artificial selection is the process of breeding animals for their desirable traits by an outside source other than the organism itself or natural selection. Unlike natural selection, artificial selection is not random and is controlled by the desires of humans. Here you show the picture of grey wolf, which are common ancestor of European dogs, North American dogs, Chinese dog and Indian dogs. Next, advantages of artificial selection. Here I tell you about the advantages of artificial selection. First is almost free. If one it is in the agriculture business. The next is able to produce crops with higher yield, shorter harvest time, higher resistance to pests and diseases and better taste in inefficient yet somewhat natural way. No safety issues such as those brought about by genetic engineering to produce variety of pests. In the picture you show wild mustard by which you will produce different categories of cabbage such as cauliflower, broccoli, etc. So next theory is theory of pangenesis. In pangenesis, Darwin postulated that all the part of body produce small bits which we call as gamules that go through the blood system and collect in the sex cells, the ova and sperm cells in animals. These gamules carry the imprint of the structure of the cells they came from. Gamules from each parent blend together to form new cells that have characteristics drawn from the both parents. In the picture you see that the body which eject gamules attach on the eggs, then they develop embryo. So here we have some problems in pangenesis theory. First problem is how do these gamules work? Next, what is the mechanism through which they direct growth? How do they blend together, taking aspects of both parents? So I discuss these problems in next video. Please watch. Thank you. Any question in this topic? Please tell me in comments.